Emakhosini amakhulu, Siyakhuleka divine energies. Welcome to a new video, new topic, Ubuhle Buka Moya channel. So today I want us to talk about steaming, ukufutha, ukugquma, ichibi, iswasho, oral salts, nezinye izinto ongafutha ngazo. On my previous video, I spoke about steaming using impepho. So today I want to talk about steaming with oral salts, right? So we all know, I'm assuming that everybody knows how to steam, but for those who are new to izinto zikamoya, for those who are new to these things, those who still need guidance, I'm literally the perfect person for you right now. So uma ustima, this is one effective way ongastima ngayo, right? So this is my steaming bucket here that I have with me, and then this is water, right? Tap water, cold tap water. What I have here is ichibi lami, ne? So it depends ukuthi usebenzisa ichibi elinjani. Mina this ichibi lami engiliphethe la elokugeza. I have a lokuphuza and I have a lokugeza. So this one is ichibi lami engizogeza ngalo. So what I do is, after uqeda ukufaka amanzi, tap water into your steaming bucket, you now pour 3 cups, right? 3 full cups. Because this is a practical example, I'm not going to pour 3 cups here, but because in sanbonisa, ngenzela nje ukunibonisa. So that is 1. You pour a 2nd cup and you pour a 3rd cup, and then uthelela. So there's now 3 cups of ichibi lakho emanzini wakho, right? So it's up to you ukuthi ufuna ukustima kukanje phela, or you wanna add something else. Now, if you're just steaming for your face, let's say maybe you're steaming uksusa your dark spots, you're steaming uksusa pimples, you're steaming because there's something you just don't understand kuwe and it's nothing hectic. Uzo steamer kanje. You just plug it in and then be a steam, right? And then if it's something hectic, like let's say unamaphupha mabi, let's say kulawo maphupha mabi, it's either uphupha bekgwaza, bekdubula, especially if kulawo maphupha mabi there's blood. Let's say maybe you've been stabbed and then there's blood there, or you've been ututuliwe kunomuntu okukhombe ngesibhamu and then there's blood there, or maybe nje there's something, someone is chasing you, you fell and there's blood there. Whatever it is, whatever phupho elibi obe nalo, you will use oral salts. So now ama oral salts asiza kakhulu if you have lamaphupho lawa akhombisa intwembi. For instance, if uphupha ilwane and stuff like that, if uphupha izinto efana nezichitho and stuff like that, especially izinto efana nezilwane nezinto efana nezichitho, you use ama oral salts, and it's best to use them on an empty stomach. It's best to use oral salts to steam with them on an empty stomach, ungakadli lutho. You know, so it's best to do this immediately moqeda ukuvuka, after you've had that bad dream, or you can still do it later that day ebusuku usuzolala ugcine kudala ukudla. So if you know that you're going to be steaming with oral salts, it's best that you don't eat things like meat, you know, eat things like fruits, vegetables, udla ukudla okuphekiwe but okunempilo, ungagxili kakhulu kwinyama if you're going to be steaming with oral salts. You see, if you want the best results, uyenza kanjalo. Ama-oral salts atholakala kalula. So this is what oral salts look like if you don't know them. Anje ama-oral salts. So now we've got different kinds of them. These ones that I have in my hand asebenza ngazo zonke indlela. These ones that I have in my hand are literally very, very strong. If you smell them, they smell like they smell like vinegar. You see, they smell like something strong, you know. Then you can tell how strong they are, which means that if you're going to be steaming with them, because they're very, very strong, you don't need to a lot of those emanzini wakho. You can just put something like this emanzini wakho uwafake kulawo manzi wakho. So now masuwafakile, so you start by plucking here, amanzi wakho athukushisa, and then you add your oral salts there. No, so it depends if whatever you're going through is that deep, then it depends ukuthi ungafaka kangakanani. So if it's nothing hectic, ufaka kancane. If it's something really bad, uyafaka impela nje kubonakala ukuthi uwafakile, you know. So amanzi maseqala ethi ayabila, your oral salts are already in here. You do not cover ibaguette lakho, you leave it open like this until amanzi wakho abile. So you take your candles. Now it depends what type of candles you are using to pray with. So if umuntu ongajayele ukukhuleka nokuthandaza, you're going to take a white candle. Now, if you're going to take that white candle, it's either you're going to be praying for ukukhanya, ukuhlanzeka, ukuhlambuluka, ukuhlanjulula umoya wakho. And then you're going to take a red candle if it's that hectic and you now want to fight back your enemies. Ufuna ukuvala ukuthi bangafinyeleli kuwena, izinto zabo ziphume ziphele kuwe. You're going to be using the red candle. So if now you woke up after that dream that you had, that hectic dream, you woke up feeling drained, you woke up with a headache, sore body, you woke up ungaphatheki kangakahle, you know, you are going to play some of your favorite gospel music. If umuntu osontayo, njengami njengoba ngisonta eZayoni, ngizodlala ingoma zokholo zaseZayoni on my phone or with speaker, and then I'm going to be playing those songs ku playlist yami while I am steaming. So I'm steaming and I'm listening to that song. So while I'm steaming here, I'm not going to be saying anything. Remember, your candles uwalaitile already, ama candles wako. Your candles need to be this side, and then your steaming bucket needs to be in front of your candles, you know. And then you need to be here, and then uvale ngengubo. Don't be too close to your candles because uzoshisa ingubo, right? So now your music is playing. Ingoma zakho zokholo ziyadlala. Uwe lona, you are steaming, uzivalile ngengubo, kuyabila lana. So what you're going to be doing here, you're going to just keep quiet. You're just clearing your mind. You're just listening to your thoughts, listening to that music that is playing, right? Until uyizwa ngaphakathi ingoma lezi ezikhalayo. And what works best ngaleyo your music, your kholo, is if you choose the ones that resonate with you at that particular time. So khetha ingoma oresonate kuyo ngaleso sikhathi leso, uzoyizwa ngaphakathi uze ungene esimoyeni sakho. And then when you feel ukuthi yazi, you feel like breaking down, you feel like crying, you feel like whatever you're feeling in there, let it all out, you know. Imicabango yakho engemihle, negative, ayifike yonke, buyela kuyo, ayifike yonke emqondweni wakho. You know, mengabe ustima lapho lamanzi lawa abilayo medonsa mengabe steam siza kuwe adonsa konke ngaphakathi ageze imicabango yakho nayo yonke into, right? And then mase usuzizwa ukuthi usumanzi usuphakathi manje nokustima kwakho, what you've been here steaming for probably, let's say 10 to 15 minutes. What you then do is you pray. So uma uthandaza, you'll say something like Emakhosini amakhulu, Siyakhuleka kuwe mnini mandla wonke, Siyakhuleka kuwe uNkulunkulu ogogo nomkhulu, mkhulu omkhulu, mkhulu obaba omkhulu. You pray, ne? When you pray to God, uzomcela ukuthi ngicela ungihlambulule, ugeze umoya wami kulesifutho engikusona. Lesifutho engikusona masigeze umoya wami, uhlambuluke, ngihlambuluke ngazo zonke indlela. Hlambuluka umphefumulo wami, hlambuluka inhliziyo yami, hlambuluka ingaphakathi lami, kuhlambuluke ngisho nomqondo wami. You don't leave out umqondo wakho, because i-reason yokuthi izitha zakho zikwazi ukufinyelela kalula kuwena is because now imicabango emibi oyivumelayo ukuthi ingene wena. And when they are sending things like ilwane kuwe, zithanda kakhulu ukuthi zidlale ngomqondo wakho, ngemicabango yakho, zikwenza ukuthi ucabange ukuthi you are this pathetic person ongadeserve izinto ezinhle empilweni. Zikususa endaweni yakho. You're no longer yourself, you know. So once ukuleso simo leso, especially if you cannot control your thoughts, you let them control you, ususenkingeni ngempela. So this is what you are praying for. Thandazela ukuthi hlambuluka umqondo wakho, imicabango yakho yonke lemicabango emibi obowuba nayo ngempilo yakho. Mawuhlambuluke manje, isuke yonke, ugezeke, usale uthi uphuma kulesifutho usale nemicabango emihle. Uthi uphuma kulesifutho uphume ngenhliziyo emhlophe. Uthi uphuma kulesifutho uphuma umoya wakho ugezekile, uhlambulukile, uhlanzekile. Umusuka lapho ke, uma uwumntwana wedlozi, usuzocela ke ukuthi phela uyathokoza nakubantu abadala ukuthi manje njengoba usesifuthweni, uyabazisa ukuthi njengoba usesifuthweni ucela ukuthi uma uhlambuluka bahlambuluke kanye nawe, bekulekelele futhi ekuhlambulukeni kwakho. Lapho bebona khona ukuthi udinga usizo, bekwazi ukuthi bekulekelele. Lapho bebona khona ukuthi udinga ukuhlambuluka, bekwazi ukuthi bekulekelele. Nabo uthi wena mengabe uhlambuluka ngoba bephila kuwena, bahlambuluke kanye nawe. Uthi muphuma esifuthweni sakho, niphume nigezekile, wena nabadala ohamba nabo. So muqeda ukukhuleka ke kuNkulunkulu ngakho konke lokho engikushilo, uzothokoza kangithi kubantu abadala ngaloku engikushilo futhi ukuthi bahlambuluke kanye nawe, bakulekelele, ugezeke, bagezeke nabo ngazo zonke indlela. Uma usuka lapho, usukhulekela ukukhanya phezu kwempilo yakho, usukhulekela leso sifiso sakho osifunayo manje. So uqala ukhulekela izinto ofuna zisuke ukuthi masuke, bese ukhulekela ufuna ukusala nako, bese ukhulekela ufuna ukuthi kuze empilweni yakho, whether umsebenzi, whether yini, uyathandaza, uyakhuleka. Uma uqeda ukuthandaza lapho, uyaqhubeka ulalela lezi ngoma zakho zokholo. Uma uthanda ungayicula futhi nawe uhlabelele khona lana esifuthweni sakho. Uma uqeda lapho ke bese uyaphuma uma usuqedile ke ngesifutho sakho. Ubuye kuzoba ufakazi, uzongazisa ukuthi ama-oral salts asebenza ngayiphi indlela. Ave sebenza kakhulu ama-oral salts, mina engiwathanda kakhulu ilawa bovu. So lawa bovu asebenza kakhulu uma ufuna ukuba nogazi. Uma uwumuntu ongathandwa kakhulu emphakathini, uma ulo muntu lo ukuthi ufuna ukuba nogazi, asebenza kakhulu ke entweni ekanjalo lawa. Emakhosini amakhulu, siyathokoza Divine Energies. Okay, usuphuma esifuthweni sakho manje. How do you know ukuthi khambe kanjani? mengabe kade ufutha ngama-oral salts, if you're steaming with oral salts, it's important ukuthi after steaming, mawuphuma immediately uqeda ukuphuma esifuthweni sakho, you must feel something. You must feel something. For umuntu ofana nami, mina, after steaming, especially with izinto ezifana nama-oral salts nempepha, after steaming with those, or just pure water nechibi, after steaming with those, mawuphuma lapho esifuthweni sakho, mele ngibhodle ukukhombisa ukuthi konke kuhambe kahle. So within 5 minutes nje, futhi ne-5 minutes, within 2 to 3 minutes nje, mele ngibhodle ukukhombisa ukuthi kuhambe kahle, and whatever ebengiyoyenza engibengiyela esifuthweni ibe impumelelo, ebengicela kube impumelelo, kumele ngibhodle. So now, of omunye umuntu, ngingathi ngoba sifana singabantu esimoyeni, omunye umuntu ngingathi kumele azizwe evuseleleka amandla. So if you woke up from that dream and you felt drained, awuna energy next, and then you go and steam, muphuma lapha steam uqeda ukusteama, you have to feel like amandla wakho abuyile, uvuselelekile, uzizwa manje unenye energy ongayazi ukuthi isukaphi. You know, that's how you know, that's how you can tell ukuthi whatever lebecindezela isukile kuwe, ugezekile, umoya wakho usukhululekile manje. Omunye umuntu angathi uvuke right noma uvuke anama body pains, makafika esifuthweni afika futhi, makaphuma esifuthweni leyo muntu loyo feels drained, so feel drained worse than indlela bekafila ngayo before isifutho. That's how the person can tell ukuthi kusebenzile, ngoba kusho ukuthi, especially if bekafutha on an empty stomach, kusho ukuthi whatever beyikhona emzimbeni wakhe bengalungile ngaphakathi kuyena isiphumile manje. Mayiphuma leyo nto leyo, ukusho ukuthi ngoba bimcindezela usezizwa engenamandla. You know, so umuntu kanjalo ke within 30 minutes to 1 hour mele ezwe amandla wakhe esevuselelekile. You know, because muqeda ukusteama angithi you have to go and bath. Muqeda ukusteama uyahamba uyogeza. Abantu abaningi ame bayithande lokuthi mele ugeze ngamanzi abandayo. I mean, sonke asikufuni lokho, because have isithanda ukugeza ngamanzi afshisayo nafudumele, but it works best most ugeza ngamanzi abandayo ila umoya wakho uvuseleleka khona. So this thing is like you being dragged to a lower vibration, and then after isifutho sakho manje usuyakhuphuka futhi manje. You know, mase uhamba uyogeza ngamanzi abandayo, umoya wakho uyavuseleleka kakhulu, especially if uyingane kamoya, uzokhuphuka usuhambela phezulu, awusadlaleli phansi nama low vibrations, okusho ukuthi izitha zakho lezi bezikuhlasela emaphusheni wakho ushiye kuphi, ushiye khona lapha enzansi. What's the difference between iphupho, nightmare, iphupho elibi impela, you know, nephupho ebelilibi kodwa ebeliyisibonakaliso? Because now you can, if ube nephupho ebelilibi kodwa ebeliyisibonakaliso kuwe, you can't cry and go emsamo and go and pray kuNkulunkulu uthi hayi lamaphupho lawa wami angawaphupha amaphupha njena and stuff like that. You are blocking those dreams angithi mawusho njalo. So if uwenza into ekanjalo uthola ukuthi after some time izitha zakho mezikuhlasela you awuboni, you don't see it coming and you cannot stop it. Why? Because mengabe uba na those visions angekho mahle, abantu bakini angithi abadala bakini bayakuvezela ukuthi so and so is doing so and so kuwe. Be careful of this, and especially now if uzoba nalelo phupho elibi whereby bayakuhlasela, kuloko kuhlasela lokho before iphupho lakho liphela, before uphaphama nje kulelo phupho, lelo phupho must end ngento enhle. For instance, uphuphe befuna ukukudubula, so this person is chasing you ngesibhamu, you are running, and ekugcineni mhlampe vele kuqhamuka amaphoyisa and they protect you, and maybe that person athi uyadubula, the police bakhiphe zabo badubule yena. Now that's something good. So into ekanjalo iyakhombisa ukuthi khona lesitha sakho lesi singalali ebusuku wena mulele, lesi sithi wena mengabe ulele sithi hayi lo ngizomkhombisa, bese masithi sizama ukukukhombisa ngempela, bese abakini bayaqhamuka bathi wow lo owethu ngeke uzumthinti. So iphupho ekanjalo lichaza into ekanjalo. So now ilowo kumehluko phakathi kwephupho libe yisibonakaliso elikuxwayisayo nephupho ebelilibi ngaleyo ndlela yokuthi uvuke nje ungakhoni kwenza lutho, uvuke nawe yazi ungafuni ngisho ukuvuka embedeni, ungafuni ukuya ndawo. Iphupho ngoba ube naleli phupho elibi ngalendlela lokuthi mhlambe i-example yaloko ingaba ukuthi uphuphe bekugwaza, bagwaze kaningi uze uphume igazi, mhlambe uphuphe being kidnapped and mabakidnapper ekugcineni you got shot and then maqeda ukudubula waphaphama same time, you know. Yilawo ke isingathi amaphupho amabi ngalendlela yokuthi ekugcineni maybe you tried fighting for yourself but you failed. Leso sitha sakho kusho ukuthi this time around esisani sikutholile noma sicishe sakuthola, you know. So iphupho kanjalo ke because umuntu kamoya abakini bayakuvezela, uyaboniswa ke ukuthi so and so is doing 1 2 3 kuwe, but you couldn't fight for yourself because awunawo lawo mandla, or maybe you couldn't fight for yourself because umoya wakho umdaka. So it could be because of the food the type of food you always eat, so udla noma kunjani and then you don't cleanse. It could be because you don't do anything to cleanse yourself, especially if umuntu osebenza nabantu and you always phakathi kwabantu. Could also because of ipartner yakho ozwana nayo ngokwezothando, you know. So it could be a lot of reasons ezenza ukuthi uhluleke ukuzwela. So now if you know that you ugezekile ngokomoya, your aura is clean, then uyazi ukuthi ula uba nalamaphupho amabi khona, but ekugcineni kuwina wena because you were able to fight for yourself and abakini bafika nabo bezokuncedisa. So now if umdaka awazi ukuzilwela but abakini ngeke bathule babukele, bazozama nabo ngendlela zabo ukuthi bekuvikele, but then you still need to wake up in the morning and do something about it, whether ukugaba, uphalaza, whether ugeza, whether uyastima. Ama-aerosols asebenza kakhulu, amaphushena kanjalo asebenza kakhulu ey'ntweni ezikanjalo. So if ucabanga ukuthi wena uyahlaselwa kakhulu, especially if uzibone ngathi awunalo ugazi. Now masikhuluma ngogazi, sikhuluma ngokuthi awuthandeki emphakathini, ebantwini, noma awuthandeki kumuntu ozwana naye, noma awusathandeki awutholi kalulu umsebenzi, you know, awuqashwa wena kalula, ubona ngathi khona izinto kudala ebeziza kalula kuwena manje azisezi kalula. So if you can see a change in your life, a change that is not good, if you can see izinto ezenzeka empilweni yakho ezingezinhle ebezingenzeki kudala, this is where you need to go out. Uthi yazini ngifuna ama-aerosols manje ngizogezeka ngibe muhle ukugeza umoya wakho. At the end of the day uzokhuleka uthi my aura is clean, I have a beautiful clean aura. So kule practical video yesifutho steaming ebenginibonisa yona indlela yokugeza i-aura yakho ngokustima leyana. So I'm really hoping that this video will change somebody else's life out there. I'm really hoping ukuthi someone will learn from this video. I'm really hoping ukuthi khona umuntu out there who'll get guidance from this video, ozothola ulwazi, knowledge from this video. because this is the aim for wonke lama video nale channel lena, right guys? As a spiritual teacher, my job here is to give out knowledge. My job here ukuthi when abadala present me with a type of knowledge, mina mele ngenze sure ukuthi ngiyawudlulisela kwabanye abantu. So nami kuyawuvuselela umoya wami kakhulu mangibona ukuthi abantu bayasizeka kakhulu. Guys, you know, it's izinto ezincane ezingasiza umuntu. I may tell you something, or you may hear something from someone else that seems like moyizwa kuwe izwakale ngathi useless, izwakale ngathi hayi man into engekho leyo, izwakale ngathi hayi man everybody knows this, why are you telling us this? Kanti awazi ukuthi izinto ezincane ezingasiza omunye umuntu. You know, there are people out there abangathi mabexoxela amaphupho wabo uvela uhleke uthi how man, stop playing, what kind of a dream is that? It's obvious ukuthi bekuyinto esemqondweni wakho. Abazothi mabakutshela into athi yazi izolo kwenzeke ukuthi nokuthi, and you be like, bruh, that's childish, like it seems normal into evele yayenzeka. Now let me tell you something, there is no such thing as a coincidence. Everything happens for a reason. So izinto ezincane lezo ubona ukuthi azibalekanga ezibaleke kakhulu ukudlula lezi obona ukuthi zibalekile. You know, lawo maphupho bona ngathi are meaningless, are childish, awamini lutho, ungathola ukuthi iwona angakusiza ukuthi ulungise impilo yakho. Ungathola ukuthi iwona akukhombisayo ukuthi kuze ufike la ufuna ukufika khona empilweni, this is what you need to change. Because now singabantu siyakhohlwa ukuthi as much as we grow physically, we still need to grow spiritually. There needs to be a balance. You know, uthola umuntu, it's your birthday tomorrow and you're excited. You're excited because +1 eminyakeni yakho usuyakhula manje, you were 25, you're turning 26. Uyakhohlwa ukuthi iminyaka yasemhlabeni leyo. Iminyaka yakho yasemhlabeni, it means ngokwasemhlabeni, ngokwenyama uyakhula. You know, but spiritually, are you growing now? Uyakhula na ngokukamoya. Spiritually, uyafika yini phezulu yakumele ufike khona noma kugcina nje ngokwenyama? Don't be happy that you've grown taller than you were last year. You've gained weight. Don't be happy ukuthi manje usubona uhlakaniphile kunalendlela obuhlakaniphe ngayo last year. Don't be just happy ukuthi abantu are telling you ukuthi usuhlakaniphile ukanje nakanje, you're more beautiful than you were last year. Ukhohlwe ukuthi spiritually mele unconywe, uzwe abakini bethi hayi umntanethu usekhulile ngempela manje, simfundise kahle. You need to look at yourself in the mirror. Uthi mawuba proud ukuthi ukhulile ngokwenyama, uphinde uzibone, uthi uzibheke lapha esibukweni, see through yourself, ubone umoya wakho nawo ukhululekile, usho ukuthi as much as I'm growing physically, I am also growing spiritually. Hayi ukuthi spiritually ustakile, there's a blockage, but physically uyakhula. Lento leyo ayikuncedi ndawo, because mengabe ufuna izinto empilweni yakho, ufuna ukumanifest izinto empilweni yakho, ufisa izinto empilweni yakho, ifiso zakho zizofezeka kanjani whereas you're not taking care of yourself spiritually? This spiritual side of you awuyinakanga, there's a blockage, but physically ko ubona konke kuhamba kahle, kuzolunga kanjani? Because mengabe uthola into physically, mengabe uthola into empilweni yakho, be it imoto, be it yini into bukade uyifisa, leyo nto leyo ifike kuwe qala spiritually before ifike physically. But because wena awuzinakile izinto zikamoya, oh maybe awuyena umuntu kamoya, angeke uyibone mengabe isekhona spiritually. Uzoyibona mengabe sewuyiphethe ngezandla, so uyibona ngamehlo wenyama. You know, so it's very, very important to grow spiritually and physically. Ungaveli ubheka impilo yasemhlabeni phela. Yes, kusemhlabeni lana, you know, meaning that angeke uvele ubheka izinto zikamoya phela 100%, unganaki nakancane zasemhlabeni. Balance, balance. There's nothing wrong with enjoying your life, but balance isa, because as much as uphila la emhlabeni usase umuntu kamoya, as much as umuntu kamoya uphila empilo kamoya, don't forget ukuthi uphila kuphi emhlabeni. So balance, respect yourself, wenza izinto ezi-right, uzobona nasempilweni kuzokulungela, kuzoba right. So running away from the spiritual side of yourself is like running away from your true self, you know. Shuthi awuzazi ukuthi umubani wena, and if awuzazi uzofika kanjani la ufisa ukufika khona empilweni. Kuze ifiso zenu zifezeke, you have to balance. Kuze ifiso zenu zifezeke, kumele uyinake impela, uyinakisise impela kakhulu impilo yakho kamoya, you know. You need to heal, and that will be our next topic for our next video. Healing, because it is very, very important. Some of us are literally have toxic traits, have a lot of toxic traits. Why? Because we haven't healed from a lot of things. So imagine how dangerous it is. You have childhood traumas, you have traumas of this and that, you haven't healed from this and that. So that makes you very, very toxic, not to other people phela, but to yourself, you know. And it makes you very, very vulnerable. So guys, we need to heal. But I don't really want to make this video that long, so we'll stop here for now. We'll stop here for today. Stay tuned for the next video that will be uploaded soon. Guys, if there's anything that you guys want me to touch base on, you can comment down below in the comment section, and I'll pick some of the things or everything enizoyibhala ngizokhuluma ngazo kuma video wami, just so that I can help people with exactly what they want to be helped with, you know. Because ulwazi olunye ngililethela lona ludingwa abanye, uthola ukuthi abanye balidinga kancane, kodwa khona izinto ezibaluleke phezu kwalozo abasenkingeni ngazo, abadinga usizo ngazo. And I'm the person ongasiza kakhulu ey'ntweni ezifana nalezo. Emakhosini amakhulu, siyathokoza divine energies.